Hi, everybody. It's me, Malik. I am checking in. Today is March the 22nd. Currently, I am in Osaka, Japan. And it's been an interesting past few days since my last update. Um, so, before I was staying in Gotanda, um, continuing my couch surfing adventure. But then yesterday, I left Gotanda. It was an awesome stay. I really appreciate everything that my host provided for me there. And it was just a really cool experience. And then I packed up my things. I got on the Shinkansen, which is amazing. It's beautiful just to see, like, I guess more of the countryside of Japan and everything, traveling all the way down. Like it came from Tokyo, Nagoya, Kyoto, Osaka, and just being able to look out the train and see everything going by. It's beautiful. And I got some GoPro footage, so I'm going to be putting it into the video that comes out of this entire thing, which is AKA Japan or Splat, the movie, the film, blah, 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 that happy fun stuff. But yeah, and I also saw a Costco, which like freaked me the hell out because I'm just sitting there, like enjoying the ride, and I was like, "Wait, is that a Costco?" And the train's traveling so damn fast that like I barely was able to snap a picture of it. Um, but yeah, anyway, um, but yeah, like right now, I am finally back in, I guess, this state of being where I'm just gonna say, screw all my other problems. I'm gonna go out there and I'm going to enjoy my vacation. Like, fuck it. Like, I did a lot of stuff to just be able to get here, and I'm not gonna let other stuff like bother me and weigh me down anymore. But like this, so what happened before, like what happened yesterday before I even left Gotanda was like I was running into some financial issues. I thought this transfer from my savings account, I usually it only takes 5 days to a week, but apparently it's taking them like a week and a half, and I still don't have the money in my account. But it was really bothering me, and anytime I run into financial issues, I just shut down and like just in my efforts to be more positive, I focus on like just organizing and repairing any of the crazy issues that are going on, or just doing something to keep me occupied on something other than, hey, you're kind of broke. Um, but yeah, some amazing things. Well, something amazing happened. One was somebody who's actually been following the stuff that I do. Like, for the longest time, I thought like only a few people had checked out my YouTube page and like it had died out and nobody was really following it. So that's why I haven't really been uploading anything until this trip. That and just because I've been busy as shit with work. Um, but someone who's actually been following everything that I've been doing was like, I really enjoy and appreciate what you're doing, so I'm going to donate to your cause. And I have a pack of playing cards to pick up for you. I haven't forgotten. So yeah, I'm going to see if they have anything nice here in Osaka, but chances are I'm going to go back to Tokyo and pick up something really cool. And that really helped me out a lot. And like it was that push that I needed so that I could continue moving and enjoying more of my experience here. Um, and then, like I said, I got on the train. I rode down here to Osaka. And I got some news that like some other things were still giving me problems back home. And like I keep telling myself I'm not gonna let that stuff stress me out, but it inevitably does anyway. And at like 5, 6 o'clock this morning, I'm up spending like half hour 45 minutes on a phone call with a contractor who's supposed to be doing repairs on my apartment, because apparently when I left they stopped doing work, and like it's been almost an entire month and we still don't have a sanitary working stove in the place, and just ridiculous stuff that I shouldn't have to deal with, that I just shouldn't have to deal with. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And part of what I gained from going through that entire experience was like I I say I'm an asshole, but like just from all of the people that I've met here and how awesome this experience has been. Like when I was at the skate park, just because it's normally how I am. Like the dude was like, "Hey, I'll show you like where the nearest convenience store is, and yeah, you can drink beer in the middle of the day." It's one of the things that I've forgotten about. So I bought like a bag of these little snacks, and I just shared them with everybody because that's why the fuck not? Like, why wouldn't you? And omotenashi, like him and all the other dudes, they just kept calling me omotenashi, omotenashi, and I was like, what does that mean? And they're like, you're very polite, and I was like, okay. And then just like the feedback that I've been getting from other random people, like people who don't know me from any other fucking guy on the street. It's just like, it's so different here. Like I don't run into that back in the States. Like I run into so many like usually when I run into random new people, it's random new people that are trying to fucking screw me over. So I don't fucking go outside unless it's for work or something else that's important that I have to do. And that's why I'm always moving all the time. It's just different. It's just, I needed this. I needed to get the hell out of that just type of environment. And then one of the other things is once I got to Osaka, I found out that my hotel was way further than I thought it was from Osaka Station. And also, like, they, like, bumped up the price on me. Something about some key deposit I had to pay, blah, blah, blah. So that cut into my funds more than expected. And then, like, there's, like, the Wi-Fi doesn't even work. Like, so I'm stuck using the Wi-Fi adapter again, which I don't want to, like, run over some data limit and have cut out on me, because that's literally been my only real way to stay in touch with people when I'm moving around. So I can't, it just is detrimental for me to stay at this place. But thanks to this wonderful thing right here, the 5-minute journal, I've been writing in it every day. I've been sticking to the commitment of writing in it every day. And it's a really simple formula. They start out with the date and a quote, like the one for this morning is, seek constant critical feedback. If you don't know how you're doing, you won't know what to improve. Focus ruthlessly on where you need help. And that is just a thought for the day that I'm processing through, and hopefully by the end of the day I'll be able to make more sense of it so I can integrate it and implement it into the rest of my life. But then the next thing that it has you do is, it's like, I am grateful for, and then you list 3 things that you're grateful for. After that, it's what would make today great, and it's 3 things that would make today great. And they mention specifically towards the beginning of the book not to focus on like abstract things that like are hard to accomplish, but just like simple things. So for today, I put on here, visit a skate park in Osaka, try out more delicious food, and also get some video of me skating, because that's what the hell I came here to do, or one of the many things that I came here to do. And then next is daily affirmations, and it's like you say, I am such and such. And one thing that I constantly have to remind myself is that I've been through a lot of shit before, so I'm prepared for the challenges ahead. And also, one of my other daily mantras that I've been following is, I am being the change that I wish to see in the world, and building the future that I wish to be a part of. So it's a thing to maintain a sense of positivity. And then other than that, they have you like fill in, 3 amazing things that happened today. And these are the things that you fill in at night, because there's the morning part that you do when you first wake up. There's the night part that you do before you go to sleep. So 3 amazing things that happened today. We're about to go out and fulfill some more of that. And then also the very last thing it leaves you with is, how could I have made today even better? Which really gives you a second to think of, okay, what could I have done that would have made my day a more positive experience? And it's this psychological trick that helps you over time just improve your state of mind. And it's definitely helped, because when I first got to this hotel, like, this room is tiny as shit. It is about 6 feet by 10 feet, and they give you this futon, they give you a comforter, they give you a pillow, tiny little table. I don't watch TV, and they give you a tiny little refrigerator that's built into this little closet section over here, and a trash can. That's it. um, and at first I was like, damn, this is extra shitty. Like, I can't stay in this. What am I doing? But then, thanks to the 5 minute journal and me just taking a step back, and then also thanks to a comment that a friend of mine left on something that I had posted not too long ago. It's like, I could live like this. Like, honestly, when I sit down and think about it, if this was my living space, if this is what I had, yeah, they have like the showers and everything else, the other basic stuff that you need. But if my room that I lived in every day, that I slept in at night, if this was it, I would actually really enjoy it, because it's such a small space. I can't have a bunch of extra unnecessary shit around. Like, honestly, I can put my computer equipment in here, I can put my gaming stuff in here, I can store my skates in here, and since it's a futon, I can fold this thing up, push it to the side, and still be able to do my basic workout exercise stuff. And it would be pretty nice. Like, I don't it, like it. So it really, my mind was changed just because I was able to take a step back and really reevaluate things. Like, some people don't even have this much. Like, some people have a lot less, and I really do appreciate that I have even this, because, like, where I am in Osaka, like, this is the first time that I've ever really seen any homeless people in Japan, throughout my entire trip. And I've been here like a week and a day so far. And it reminded me of being back in DC, because DC has an issue with homelessness also. But it's just like, a lot of what people see of Japan, a lot of what's put out there is all of the pretty stuff, all the glamour. And especially in Tokyo, since everything's so busy, it's just like, you don't really see anything like that. I guess they're really good at hiding it, or it's just so hard to try and survive there that there's no way that you can be really homeless in like major downtown Tokyo and stuff. So it's just like, I really appreciate that which I do have. And even with being kind of broke for different parts of this trip, like, I appreciate what I have been able to experience. It's led me to looking up a ton of awesome free shit. Like, today, hopefully I can check out some of the shrines and the castles that are in the area. And yeah, just trying to do my best to stay positive, to stay focused on enjoying the experience rather than worrying about the unnecessary bullshit that will always follow me no matter where I go in life. But yeah, just has me thinking a lot. In my next update, like, I'll fill you in about a conversation that I was having with another friend of mine, dealing with some pretty significant issues back home, because part of this whole trip was to be removed from the chaos of my everyday life so that I could really stop and reevaluate my purpose in life, what the hell it is I'm doing with my time, and what changes I want to see in not just my life, but in the rest of society and the rest of the world, just throughout the rest of my life. So, yeah. Anyway, recording videos is great, letting you guys know that I'm doing well. I'm not gonna die. Things are fine. But yeah, I'm about to do what I came here to do, which is take pictures, skate, and enjoy the hell out of my stay here in Japan. Anyway, until next time, peace.